Champs, what's going down from the underground? Coming to you live. Day 254. Winning from within. Trying out the Server Slam Marathon. Played a few games off stream. Here are my impressions. We'll talk about it now. Before we do that, how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I know I am. FYP Marathon on YouTube, TikTok, and the Purple app. We're winning from within. That's what we're about here. So far, champs, here are my initial impressions of the game. Let's start with the bad first, because there's a whole lot of bad. The UI. Let's show you. Let's go through it. I'll show you. So to me, the UI, number one, it's a mess. It's ugly, right? It's convoluted. It's unnecessarily unintuitive. It's unnecessarily confusing. What up, Vince? How you doing, champ? Right. Let me show you an example. I know some of you guys are on TikTok, but for example, many of the icons on this game are pixelated, right? And it's like some of the graphics are like 1980s. But then some of the graphics are clear and smooth and look fresh like a today's game. So there's this contrast between sharp, clean, fluid, and looking good. What up, NGH? How you doing, champ? Right? And then at the same time, it contrasts itself and hurts itself by having this old pixelated image and you have no idea what it is. And then on top of not knowing what it is, you're spending a lot of time trying to figure out what things are. So you're spending more time in the menu, right, than you are doing anything else because you're trying to figure out, what do I have? What the hell is this? That's number one, which is probably the biggest issue. Thanks for the likes. It's the UI. The color schemes, right, are really bad. Too many different colors at the same time. 15 different, let me see if I can get there. 15 different shades of green. I don't even know how to get to the factions. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that are just hard to get to. So here's a contract. That doesn't look nice. Okay, that does not look pleasant. So it's just basic UI development that it's just a total miss in the game. And I would say that's the biggest problem, is that there's this disconnect between the visual and the musical. Like, even when you listen to the music of this game, it's like this dark, haunting kind of sound, right? But then you look at the game, though. Look at the game. Look at this character, right? This character screams Fortnite, Roblox, 5-year-old, right? It screams child. But then you have this dark kind of haunted fantasy type music, and it's like there's no coalescence of what the hell this game is supposed to be, because everything is everywhere. So that's that. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Especially coming from Mark Raiders. You're going to pick that up. Now, Sniper says, is the game good? Let's get to the good. So one thing I'll say that I like about the game is the combat. If you play Destiny, you played Halo, yeah, it feels just like that, right? It literally feels like you're playing Destiny. This character is literally a Titan from Destiny. If you never played it, I'll say it like this: the combat is strong. It's you feel heavy, but it's snappy. It's punchy. Especially when you play on the controller. So that's good. I do like that. I do like the combat. And I would say that's the only thing right now that this game has going for it. Outside of the combat, which is good, everything else needs a complete overhaul. Especially the UI. I doubt they'll do it. I mean, look at this colors. That doesn't look good. Neon green, blue, really loud, really psychedelic. But yeah, man. And then everybody looking like a Roblox character. But besides those things, the combat is good. It's hard. It's a hard game. You will get third party a lot. It reminds me a lot of Apex. It reminds me of Apex, Halo, and Destiny, because, of course, it's Bungie, who once was Halo at a time. Of course, not anymore, because the original devs did their thing. But you can see Destiny in this game a lot. But you also see Apex a lot too. So you get third party a lot in this game. And it is a hard game because you'll fight bots and then humans will come after you. And the kits of the characters are cool. That's one thing I didn't speak on. The kits of the different characters are cool. Like I said, they're just Destiny classes in the game. This guy has a shield. Literally a Titan shield from Destiny. If anybody played Destiny, this is literally a Destiny Titan character. Which is pretty cool. Just one guy named Triage. He's probably the most overpowered character in the game right now. He just has a drone, a healing drone over him, over you or over other people, that he can keep constantly kind of, restoring health and shield. So it's free to play. Try it out. I played a few matches. Buddy is dead already. What's going on right here? Hold on, champ. Damn. Hold on, champs. Hold on. We ran across some humans already. You heard me? Hold on. And that's the thing. I'm dead too. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta lock in real quick. Hold on. I've been running free kits since I started playing this game. You heard me? So both my men are down. I'm gonna go down too, but I'm gonna go down with a fight. I can hear them. One thing I hate about these type of games, champs. Damn! I thought he was gonna come up the stairs. So I'm not good at extraction shooters. Alright, so there you go. First match of the night, you saw what happened, right? I just started playing again. I suck at these type of games. But the combat is good though. We got wiped real quick, as you can see, right? But it is what it is. Transforming robots in the skies. Yep, I agree. I mean, that comment seems pretty accurate to what this game is, kind of whatever this game is. So, but I do like the combat. It's hard though. It is a hard game. But outside of that, it's all right. I personally won't buy it, but it's free right now, so we're gonna run it up at least tonight. I don't know if I'll play it again after that, but we'll run a few matches. And I've only had, out of all the matches I've played, I've only had like 2 successful exfils. I mean, it's hard, man. Because like I said, the thing with these kind of games is whoever ambushes the person first, 9 times out of 10, that's who's going to win. So, it's a different skill set in and of that in itself. What's going on? What's going on? What up, NGH? This is Marathons right there in the title. It's free to play right now. If you want, try it out. Get your own opinion on it. It looks bad, but it feels okay. It's not as bad as it looks. If that makes any sense. I mean, some people think it looks great, but when I watch the game, I'm not very impressed from what I see. But I think it's cool so far. So yes, it's straight. It's a looter shooter, basically an extraction shooter. Appreciate those likes. Marathon looks like Destiny. Yep. Yeah, it does. Yeah, try it out. It's not very big. It's only like 19 gigs. And, if you like a competitive shooter, if you like an extraction shooter, you will like this game. It does have a lot of depth to it. It does have a lot of nuance to it. But the combat itself is good. The visuals, grow on you or whatever, but try it out, see if you like it. I don't think I won't buy it, but I'm going to play it now while I can. So he can shoot while holding a shield, but I can't. Wow, he tanked that. Problem with this game too is when you're fighting, it attracts real people. So a lot of real people will come while you're looting. Hold on. that's when you get flanked. And the problem is you're in these menus looking at stuff. So, you know, that's going to make the game challenging. But I think it's straight, though. How I played the finals, I have. Yeah, I liked it, actually. I liked the finals. I didn't like that cash out mode. I would always play the team deathmatch. Yeah, I would always play team deathmatch. What about you? Well, yeah, Champs, I don't hate the game. I have a lot of criticisms about the game, but I actually low-key like the game. I don't love the game, but I think it's okay. You know, I think there's definitely a core fan base for it. PvP people, maybe Tarkov people, you know, people who really take the PvP serious in these type of games, the stalking, because there's a lot of different classes with abilities in this game. There's there's stealth characters, there's healers, there's the kind of tanky class that I'm playing. There is an audience for the game, so within its perspective, client base, it will do okay. I don't think it's gonna die or not. You know, like, well, it's gonna die, and I think it's gonna be all right. You love that game, yeah. Thanks for the likes, man. Who you play? What mode do you play? Who do you?
Don't ignore this.
Champs, I'm out of ammo. That is not good. That is really bad. That's another thing with this game, right? So every time you try to go loot, there's always bots. And when you kill the bots, you don't get any ammo. So now I'm on a free kit. I have no ammo. So if I get into any type of battle, I'm dead. Which is unfortunate for me. And I've yet to find ammo. I've never found ammo in this game. Haven't played in a while. Yeah, me too. That's my favorite guy who throws that bubble shield. The shield dome, yeah.
Systems compromised.
Yeah, Chan, I don't know what to do now. I'm out of ammo. Out of ammo. Oh, hold on. I got a weapons crate. But not much, though. They only gave me 40 rounds. But see how the guns are very high contrast, right? Very glossy, very sharp, very dark, matte black, shiny. And then you come to the menu, and then you see this, right? TikTok, you can't see that because it's unfortunate, but that's the contrast I don't like with the game. It doesn't have a real synergy to it, right? It's just kind of all over the place. I like the Titan class, but I think I like the Triage class a little bit more. I like the healing drone on me. He has an instant res, which is really, really good. You know, especially when you're getting into team battles. What is this? A smoke
UESC
grenade?
reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, let me get this instead. I'm kind of liking the game though, Chan. I think the more I play it, the more I like it. You know, when you first start off, it's slow. It's like, I don't, you know, it doesn't grab me instantly like Arc Raiders did. You know, but the more I play it, the more I'm like, okay. You know, I'm kind of getting the hang of it a little bit.
Damage noted.
Maybe I should just head to Exfil right now, because I mean, where am I? They're way over here. Are they doing a mission? Might as well just go. Thing with this character, he can move fast, but he just overheats. And you're just forced to move mad slow.
UESC reinforcements have responded to the signal.
FYP Marathon.
Metro active. Shields critical.
How do I get up there?
Let's get patched up.
Got hacked? Oh my goodness. This is horrible. I think I'm out of ammo. Great. I can't even finish the gun battles, Chance. We're gonna have to extract. Yeah. Ain't nothing here I can do.
There is a nearby profit opportunity.
Damage noted.
I'm like literally out of ammo.
Caution. UESC
Pick that up.
reinforcements now active.
Shields gone.
I'm getting out of here.
Here's our ride.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
I need a bigger book bag. One thing I'm gonna try to figure out is when I leave, if I can buy something from the store. What is that? Who's doing all that shooting? We gotta get out of here, Chance.
Shields critical.
Uh-oh. Get out of that. Get out of that. Is this a glitch or what? Can't see, dog. Wow.
Feeling better.
Yeah, we're just wasting ammo fighting them. There's no reason to fight these guys for real. I already said 1,000 times I should be getting up out of here.
Systems compromised. Claymore set. Gotta fix that.
Now I'm out. Now I'm out of ammo again.
responded to the signal.
There's some good stuff here, but it don't matter because I can't even use the guns.
Exfil
Oh.
signal is strongest on my mark.
Finally got some ammo. Let's drop this. That guy is taking my stuff. Get that guy out of here. There we go. There we go. Those are all ray weapons.
Shields critical. Metro active.
Unconfirmed infected by
Wait.
Flotero.
My team is straight garbage. I'm up here holding out shield. Man, this guy sucks. I'm out. You gotta
Systems come from.
go. I'm leaving them both. If I die, I die. It's all good. I don't even care. I literally sat there and held a shield for him. They did. They literally didn't do nothing. One guy's still alive though. It's on him back. YP Marathon. People like to camp the extractions pretty hard in this game.
Let's get patched up.
Hold on, I might need an item here. I wish there was also like a quick screen. Like Arc Raiders has like a quick use screen. You know, you can just get to it quick. This game just had to press start and manually go through it. That doesn't feel very good.
Look. Watch out.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. Damn.
Up down. See this?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Can't compromise. Systems critical.
That's the challenge, like I said before with this game, is that they have so many bots. You run out of ammo. You gotta hit exfil. Alright, let's try it again. See if we can have a successful run. So I found something new out though. When you do an exfil, or when you go to the enemies, not exfil, fighting UESC can give you loot, stuff like that. So that's something I didn't know before. Let me see if there's a way I can buy items. Let me see. I don't know if that's possible, but we're gonna look. So I can take this with me. So I can come out here with an extra backpack. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I want to do that for real. We got a lot of ammo though to take with us. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. go to prepare. F it. Okay. You know what? How do you take this sponsored kit off? That's what I'm saying. Stuff like this, it's like, it's just the basics of stuff. I don't want to use a sponsored kit. How do I not use? Gotta load out. T changes. What's going down from the underground? How you doing, dog? What's the game? It's right there in the title, champ. It's right there. What's going on, T changes? How you doing, dog? I'm trying to figure out how to use my own loadout, and I can't seem how to figure that out. Something basic like that, you would think I would know how to do that, right? But I don't. Alright. We got our vault. I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't know. Good, getting better at Overwatch, trying to get some good clips. That's what's up. What's your rank right now? Changes in Overwatch. I played some matches in Overwatch today, but I couldn't do it no more. They got me stuck in Diamond 2 right now. How do I change this? This is crazy. Customize. Okay, that's customization. Loadout. Trying to figure out how to change this, Chance. It looks like I'm stuck. I got the cyber something equipped. We're just gonna have to run with it for now. I'll be here for 30 minutes trying to figure this out. I have a gun. Alright, let's go. I think it's time for me to leave this level.
Stability check complete.
There's no like
Your
way to
cognitive
text your
integrity
people or
remains
nothing
intact.
in the map to text people. I had a good loadout. Every time I get some good stuff, I just die with it. Spending a weekend with my late father's friend going bowling. That's what's up. That sounds fun right there. Yeah, we're not even gonna worry about fighting these guys. One thing that's gonna happen, I'm gonna burn a whole bunch of ammo.
behind me.
So the boss can hold shield and shoot. I don't know if it's safe right now. Hold on.
Seeker deployed.
Saw a bot out there. There's a bot right here. But every time you enter a room, there's always going to be a bot.
UESC
Appreciate
reinforcements
that.
have arrived.
Appreciate it. Revelation. What's going down from the nations? How you doing, champ? What's going down from the underground?
Shields crashed.
How's my day going? It's going well, man. Just winning from within. Just trying this game marathon out. It's straight, you know what I mean? It's pretty straight, champ. It's free to play right now if you want to try it out. It's an extraction shooter.
Need a reload.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
So the more I kill, the more that they come. And they're getting more and more aggressive, which is crazy.
Find them.
Day's going good, champ. Had a good day. Ab workout. That's what's up, man. I'm hitting the gym tomorrow, man. I'm excited. It's been a while since I was at the gym last week, but it's been a while since I've gone how I wanted to. So I get it now. When you go in that room, that's the UESC room. That's the bot room. That's where all the bots are going to be at. So that's not a place you want to go unless you're really ready. Because the only thing I got out of there was nothing really. Yeah, tomorrow, man, I'm excited to hit the bag and just excited to get out there again. You heard me? Been a while. So, ready to go back. We're always winning from within, but ain't no way I can fight all those bots in there. I don't have the ammo. I literally have 6 shots left. There's not even an exfil out right now for another 40 seconds.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
Yeah, that's a hot zone right there. Appreciate those likes, Rev. So there's a quick menu, but it's only for consumables. You know, with like
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
the shields and the packs. Champs, I try to use my actual loadout, right? In the game, I don't know how to use my actual loadout. Like, I can only use a free loadout because I don't know how to use an actual loadout. I might have to YouTube it already because I literally have no idea how to do it.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
Just playing some Overwatch, about to switch to the stick of truth. So I was playing some Overwatch earlier, man. I was trying to rank up to Diamond 1. and I just couldn't. No matter how hard I tried to get to Diamond 1, I'm just stuck in Diamond 2 right now. So I said after that. So I'm gonna try out Marathon, kind of see how that goes. While it's free, you know what I mean? Because it's only for a limited time. While it's free right now, so I said I might as well try something new. You know, Overwatch ain't going nowhere; it's free to play, so I'll switch it up and try this out tonight and kind of see how that goes. Arc Raiders is way better. Yeah, it's this game has a lot. I said it earlier in the stream. I said this game. The problem with this game, first of all, is the UI. It's horrible. I don't even know how to equip a regular loadout because it's that convoluted and sloppy, right? So the colors are all over the place. It's hard to understand for no reason. It's just overly convoluted for no reason. Now, I'll say the combat is better in this game, like the actual shooting, but that's it. Like, Arc Raiders has way better sound design, the guns feel better in Arc Raiders.
Now active.
The game, to me, looks better.
Data secured.
To me, the game's just better, but,
Logic
like I
absent.
said, the game is free. This game, to me, is going to appeal more to the tryhards of the PvP. If you play Tarkov or you played more of a game like that, I think this is the game you're going to play, because this game has a lot more depth to it as far as with the items, even though most of the items nobody knows what they do because they make it hard to understand for no reason, but it definitely has a lot of depth to it. It does, but it's not very intuitive at all. Like, for example, every time you go into a certain building, there's 1,000 bots in there. They don't give you no ammo. Like in Arc Raiders, you fight a bot, they're going to drop some ammo. They're going to drop some way for you to be able to keep fighting. This game, there'll be 1,000 bots, they won't drop no ammo. And then people are going to hear it. They're going to hear you PvPing, and they're going to come and ambush you. So, it's a lot of weird things like that. Those are things they can fix, but as long as Arc Raiders has been out, they should have been taking notes. Because Arc Raiders was so successful of a game, it's like, how could you not take some notes from it? Yeah, the aesthetic is, for me, it's not it. I think it's either you like it or you don't, and I personally am not a fan. But I do like the core gameplay. I do like the PvP. It does feel good. That's why I play it. Outside of that, it's forgettable. I'll play it during this free server.
UESC reinforcements
Slam.
now active.
I'll probably never touch it again. Because it ain't like, man, I gotta go back. Yeah, it definitely has the Bungie feel to it. Halo vibe. It feels a lot like Halo and Destiny. But it also feels a lot like some psychedelic at the same, some weird trip. I know they're not going to fix it, but if they did, it would be a lot better. So my teammates are still out there looting, which is fine, but I decided, wait, were those my teammates? Could have sworn they were down. More wash, yeah, it's definitely more wash than Destiny. Destiny was better than this for sure, because at least in Destiny, everybody didn't look mad funny. You know what I mean? Everybody looked mad funny in this game. Which is really strange. Alright, let's see if I can figure out something. Okay. The reason why they had me forced to use a free loadout is because I guess I didn't have any weapons. I didn't extract successfully. So because I didn't have a successful extraction, I had to use the free loadout. And what's weird about this game, I said it already, I'll say it again. The music is like strange and dark and kind of gloomy and it has this dark tonality, but then the game looks like a Roblox game. So it's like, what are you trying to have? What's the synergy of the game? Do you want it to be a dark game with dark elements, or do you want it to be a light game with light elements? And they got both elements and they don't coalesce at all. So it's just all over the place. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's put this back. What I like about Arc Raiders, it's just so intuitive. You know, Arc Raiders is just, you pick it up and you just know what to do. You know, this game is like you're just trying to figure out what to do the whole time. I'm gonna try this guy one more time, and then I'm gonna go back to Triage. I really like Triage a lot, but I like him too because he's got a shield. But Triage has, what I like about Triage is that he has, he's got those drones, and they're really strong. His ult is really strong. He almost does like an instant res, which is crazy good, you know, especially when you're in a gunfight. How do I get good? If I can't use abilities to jump. I have no idea what you was talking about. I've been having a lot of weird bots coming in today. Even on YouTube, they all been saying some weird stuff. I should have brought ammo with me, champs. We came in, just I forgot to bring ammo. Oh man, I'm cooked.
Engaging affirmation protocol.
I got 20 ammo. Oh man.
You and only you are special.
So with this guy, you get two air dashes, and then you overheat. I wish you can get at least 3. And then when you overheat with him, you're like mad slow. Revelation, thanks for the 5K champ. Should I say 4K, because we were at 1K before you got in here. Thank you though, regardless. He is fast though for a little. Champs, I might run 2 more of this. I'm gonna turn this joint off and play some Overwatch. Kind of reminds me of Octane. Yeah, it reminds me. Yeah, very Apex-like. Yeah, it's straight, but it ain't hitting for me right now. Maybe I'm not getting into enough gunfights, but I said, you know, even though Overwatch is getting me mad right now because. I guess that's the biggest mistake I'm making in Overwatch is actually trying to hit a certain rank. It's only Diamond 1, but when you try to hit a rank in Overwatch, that's when you don't hit it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might run 2 more. I'm gonna turn this joint. I'm gonna turn this game off, and we're gonna run some Overwatch. This guy's ult takes forever to come into, you know, come into use. Season matchmaking gets worse, getting silvers. Damn, what's your rank right now, Rev? Yeah, it's just sometimes it's just I ask myself, why am I even playing this game? That's when you know it's getting bad, you know. Because a lot of times you go off and it don't even matter. You know what I mean? It really don't even matter sometimes. Now, I do know the algorithm will pick it up, but it just gets old, you know.
Runner in zone.
Alright, let's go. Whoops. How do I cancel that? There you go. I only had 20 shots.
Stealth engaged.
I got 20 shots. Which ain't nothing.
Looks like trouble.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm taking all this stuff and I'm leaving. Cause with only 20 ammo,
Let's get patched up.
ain't nothing I can do here. I'm literally just picking everything up, champs. I don't know what nothing is. I'm just picking it up. Plat 2 was about to hit diamond, silver player got, yeah. Playing with, yeah, they throwing the game.
20 minutes remaining.
We leave here or die trying.
Bad break. Need a fix.
Effort. I only got 20 shots. I mean, I only have 20 shots. I ain't doing it. Ain't no point. I'm not ready for that battle. I only have 20 shots. I forgot to bring ammo with me. So it's better to have some ammo and try to exfil than to have no ammo and try to exfil. Appreciate those likes. Once I saw their tank Widow, oh yeah, you already know. You already know, like my last match I was playing before I started the stream, we were doing good, but then we got destroyed by that fire girl. She just flanked the whole team and couldn't stop her. So I've been stuck in like mid Diamond 2 like since yesterday. I'm like, damn, I'm like, these games aren't even hard, like, but we can't win. Yeah, our Arc Raiders is definitely superior for sure.
ID confirmed as Dr. Tobias Latero.
Get drone out.
Alright, time to go. So I'm saying, champ, on my DPS, yeah, you know how it is. I mean, it you know, if that matchmaker don't want you to win, you ain't winning. It is what it is, you know. But that's the frustrating part about that game is like the less I play the game and come back to it, it makes me not want to go back to it because it's just like what I like about games like this and other games is like. If you carry, you carry. There ain't no matchmaker, you know, stopping you from winning the game. It's just, I had a game off stream where I did a 1v3 and I won. You know what I mean? Like, that was it. we got an exfil. Even the exfils are strange in this game. Let's go back. Let's get some ammo. And then we'll get out of here. Yeah, that's the thing I hate about Overwatch. It's just the rigged matches. It's like you can't get a truly fair match. You know. From the rolls to they're rolling you, or you're rolling them, or maybe you go off. All right, let's bring some ammo with us, champ. That's what I messed up on. I had no ammo. All right, now how do we buy stuff? That's what I want to know. What do I got to do to buy some stuff? That's what I'm saying about this game, right? It's just not intuitive at all. I don't know. Hey, champs, where's the store at? Can somebody tell me where the store is at? Here we go. I guess this the armory. I guess this is the store. That was not very intuitive, right? So you can buy ammo, you can buy guns. Okay. Everything comes together, but it just takes a lot longer to come together. Right. Okay. Now I finally found out where to go. Right. You gotta go to the armory. Okay, what about shields? Where the shields at? Because I want to buy a better shield. You see, everything is so ugly in this game. It's like, what the heck? It's like, what are we looking at, champs? You know what I mean? Everything is so ugly except the guns that I'm trying to figure out where the shield's at. And they buffed all the crazy characters, such they don't even show the info screen. Yeah, I mean, it's just... You just don't know what you're looking at, man. Until you hover over it. That's what I'm saying. It's just non-intuitive. You know what I mean? Because, you know, once you look at the screen, then certain things like a gun, you know, it's a gun, right? But other than that, I mean, half the stuff is just some weird pixelated image. And you're like, what the hell is that? You know what I mean? What is that? And it's not anything, really. It's just some made up infographic that they made up. Hack a terminal at intersection complex for bio research. Where is this at? Dire Marsh? Alright, let's go to Dire Marsh then. Time to hit the next zone. Alright, maybe it will turn up for us, champs. It's hard to believe I'm already an hour into the game. Went by quick. What's going down from the underground? FYP Marathon. Trying it live. We gotta hack a UESC terminal. Yeah, these colors. Horrible. Who the hell was the UI director, the designer of this game? It was neon green and blue. My first time on this map. UESC. Where is this
Got something.
Giving you the game without tutorial. Yeah, they gave me a tutorial earlier, but the problem with the game is not the basics. I mean, it's a basic shooter, right? It's just nothing complicated about that. It's how to use, to your point, what's the armory? You know, where do you buy stuff? Yeah, you buy stuff from the armory. Well, how do you get there? You know, because the UI is just so bad. It's not clean. It's not clear. It's not concise, right? The infographics are weird. You know, everything looks funny. So that's the problem, is that everything is just pixelated and just stupid looking. It just looks stupid. So you're like, what is that? You know. Only game I've ever played like that. I play a lot of looter shooters, man. Borderlands, Ark Raiders, you know, a lot of them. This is the only looter shooter I ever played. I said, what is this? What is, you know. But it's all good. Where's my teammates at? And they already dipped out, champs. They dipped on me. Oh, snap. I heard that dude, too. I'm like, yo. Yo, what's going down from the underground? Got a new PFP icon. Uh-oh, hold on. I have no idea who you are, dog. You ain't got no name on your profile. What's going down? That was invisible. Wow. Uh-oh. Bro's down. Oh, yeah, you damn. What kind of... Bro, hey. Bro was invisible. That's crazy. Yeah, it's over. Get me out of here. Get me out. I still don't know who you are, though. I got thousands of followers. You know, you come into my chat like you're here every day saying, "Hey man, this was my picture." I'm just here. I don't know who you are. Now, if you're someone that came in here all the time, we spoke every day, like Revelation. You know what I mean? Yo, what's going on, ST4? What's going down from the underground? How you doing? Or, you know, some other people. Oh, there you go. It's Brandon. What's up, Brandon? I know who you are. What's going down? Yeah, you didn't have a name. But what's going down, Brandon? I know who Brandon is, champs. Yeah, you guys be coming in. Hey, man, it's me, man. I don't know. Like, you coming in here with like an icon picture. Like, there's no way I'm going to know who you are. You know what I mean? Especially, like, if you change your name. You know what I mean? Or you change, you know what I mean? It's not like I got to meet you in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because you get to see me in person. You know what I mean? Like, you see my face. So you know me, but I've never met you, so I don't know you. Haven't been online. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you, champ. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's good to be busy. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to go out here, chance, with a free loadout. And we got cooked last time. I never been in that level before. We got hit with an invisible dude. So this guy came out of nowhere and started blasting us. We died. We didn't know where he was. So let's run it up. I wonder if I should keep... I like this guy, but I kind of don't at the same time. I never get to use his own. Right? Appreciate the champs. The likes, champs. His ult is like on a how many 6 minute cooldown, which is crazy. Right? So you gotta wait 6 minutes to use his ult. You come in, second you come in, it's on a cooldown. You're waiting for 6 minutes. So you hardly get to use it. How's everything? Ghost going well, man. Thanks for asking, man. Just winning from within. Just got out of work about an hour ago. Just doing well, man. Just winning from within. Trying out Marathon. This game right here is free to play for now. It's a server slam. So, you know, just trying that.
Memory check in progress.
And,
ensuring continuity of previous runs. Cognitive systems
Yeah.
are stable.
That's it, man.
Proceed.
Yeah. Just winning from within, champ.
This might be interesting.
What about you, though? I know you say you've been busy. See what you're saying, champ. Neon create a new definition. Yeah, there's 3 different, like in the menus, there's 3 different shades of green. I've never seen that in my life. There's a neon green, there's green, and then there's like a light green. And it's like, why do you have so much green on the screen? And then they pair the green with blue or gray. A light gray, a dark gray, and then a black, and then a white. It's terrible. Like, whoever came up with these colors, I'm like, he must be colorblind, because I'm like, these colors are clashing. And it's not, especially for a menu intense game, like a menu heavy game, that is not what you want. Right? Because now you're sitting there looking at how ugly the screen is. You don't want to be in the screen. It's all good. I ain't gonna play this. After the night, we're gonna stream this, and then I ain't playing this no more. Like, I like the combat. That's the thing. I do like the combat, but you know, and the combat is good. I'll say, to me, I really. And there are peaks, like moments where it feels great. It does. That's the only thing. So it's like you gotta have more than that, you know? Now, if this company listens to their community, something they've never done,
Ammo crate placed.
and they change that, they'll be fine. College and work, amen. That's what's up. That's winning from within right there, champ. Yeah, that's winning from within. Alright. That's how you change your life. Because that's what you're doing. You're going to school to learn something, right? Going to work, getting your money up. That's winning from within, brother. Actually, I'm seeing someone right now after everything told me, amen. Yeah, just like I said before, you know what I mean? Keep your spirit on the Most High. Make sure lust ain't controlling your life as a man. That's the biggest thing I'll tell you or any man. Make sure lust don't control you. You know, and like I said before, focus on your purpose, the Most High. Make sure lust don't control you, and you'll be all right. Because if lust don't control you, and you're focused on your purpose, then you'll make sure that you're not a simp. You'll make sure that you're not a man that's being controlled by your lust. And that's the worst thing that can happen to any man or woman, is that when you deal with somebody because you can't control
Over there.
the amount of lust that's in your body. So that's why you gotta ask God to, you know, purify you and cleanse you and take that out so that you can have control over yourself. But other than that, good stuff. And if you're already on that, then amen. What was that? What was that? See, I just grabbed something. I don't even know what it is. Alright. What we selling? We gotta sell some stuff here. It's like this is a magazine clip, right? It don't even really look like a magazine clip. And what's weird is like it all takes up space on the central spot in the screen. We you know what we gotta do? We gotta do the contracts. Because the contracts allow you to go in there and buy the stuff that you need. So that because when you get the loot, there's so much you can't do
20 minutes remain.
because you don't have the backpack space for it.
These shells are imperfect.
Yeah, good stuff, Brendan. Good stuff to Revelation. Good stuff to both of y'all, man. Shout out to Revelation. He's always posting the gospel on his page, spreading the win from within, spreading the gospel. You know, spreading the salvation. You know, we doing the same thing. You know, shout out to both of y'all. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to
Deploying
get out of here. So I'm basically trapped right now. Sitting here crying, being proud of these champs, winning from within. Yeah, man. And that's why that's what I like about this channel that I built. It's like, to me, it's so much more meaningful. You know, seeing people.
Gotta fix that.
You can do both. You can play the game and change your life at the same time. You know what I mean? It ain't gotta be just one or the other.
Shields gone.
So that's what I like about what we're doing here, because
Doctor's orders.
that's, to me, that's more rewarding than just playing a video game all day. You know what I mean? How much ammo do I have? Alright. Yeah, game's not going nowhere, but we gotta take cover. We gotta get in cover. Let's go. We don't want to be exposed. You heard me? We don't want to be exposed. So close the door. If there's anything I learned from those extraction shooters, you don't just want to be out there. Well, it's not even that the game ain't going nowhere. It's also just that you can have fun. Like when I was in college, I played ball and I worked at the same time. And
Let's get patched up.
after a long day being up since sometimes 4 in the morning because of practice and everything else, right? I would still, at the very end of my night, I'll play the game for 2 hours. So I still had a very productive day. Took care of business. And, I'll play the game for 2 hours, shut it down, and pray, meditate it up, and do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing, when you have balance. They're dead. All right, it's time to go. It's time to go, and then the next mission, we're going to go ahead and hit.
Compromised.
This guy does have really good mobility. I don't know what killed those two guys, so I can't assume. But I might die too. But at least if I die, we're gonna die alive, you heard me? And I realize you gotta do the contracts in this. You gotta do contracts to actually have meaningful progress. You don't do the contracts, you're just wasting your time for real.
Here's our ride.
Who were they down by? I don't know, they were too far out. Now I gotta run halfway across the field. We'll go this way, there's a turret back that way. What's going on, changes? Hey man, how was therapy, dog? That's what I'm talking about. T Changes is winning from within too, man. He in therapy. And that's what's up, man. What? Now I'm out of ammo. Hold on. game reminds me of heavy of Apex though. Like when I play this game, I feel like I'm playing Apex. Went good working on coming to terms with my dad's. Sorry to hear that, champ, but I'm glad you're doing the work, right? You're doing the inner work. You're winning from within. You know, rest in peace to him. And you know, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You know, so you know, just know that it's a journey. You know, we're all on a journey. You ain't got to do it all in one day or 1 year or 10 years. You know what I mean? As long as you just doing the work like you're doing. All you can do. What kind of madness is this? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. This is literally the flood from Halo. Let's go, champs. Let's go. They just keep coming. Worst part about it, I did all this just to go the wrong way. Hey, T-Changers, God bless, man. Get some rest. We'll catch you on the next one. You heard me? Keep winning from within. Proud of you, dog. Keep it going. What is this? Oh, it's a grenade. I don't have any more hearing shooting. I barely have any ammo. Let's get out of here and then we're gonna come in here and go do the contract. Here. It's a whole squad though, champs. That's a whole. We can't take on the squad by ourselves. I wonder if when you use the exfil, does it disappear? Right? Or does it stay like in Arc Raiders? We're gonna hang tight and find out. These guys are literally right here. So there's a new exfil now. Is it because they used it? So this one's guarded. This is the one I'm at. This one's actually being guarded. I don't know what they mean by that one. Hold on. Okay. So they just got out. Now let's see if it remains. Let's go check. It's gone. It's gone, champs. So when someone uses the exfil in this game, it's gone. You have to go to another one. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a lot tougher. Because that means we just did all that running, as we know, for no reason. Now, there's an exfil here, but it's guarded. So there's a lot of those bots out there. Now, we can do it. We'll just die. Oh, hold on. I'm going to the exfil. I don't have any more health. I don't have any more shield. And I'm dang near out of ammo. Hold on, he's behind me. What is this? I'm all out of healing. They make this guy. They make this guy overheat too fast, man. We need some better components or something.
10 minutes remain until force signal recall.
What is this? All right. So it looks like when you do this, right? You're kind of just out in the open. They did say it was guarded. I knew I was gonna go down, but that's fine. Let's try to get here. I don't know what this guy is doing to me, but get out my way. I think he's killing me faster. I'm on a freeload anyway. Come on, come on. Alright, cool. No, I died. He killed me. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh well. It's the problem with this game. You run out of ammo. You just run out of everything. You just run out of everything. Appreciate the 10K. That's what made the hardest thing about this game ain't even the game, it's just the ammo. Scarcity. Everything is scarce. Alright, we're gonna run straight to the mission. We got a mission to do. We're gonna run straight to that mission. And that's it. Hopefully our team will stick together, but if not, who cares? I actually want to get into a brawl. Okay. UESC. Where are we going? How did that dude even text me? I don't know. I wish I knew how he did that.
Oh. Hey. I'm no threat. Heading out.
So there is a quick menu. Down is health. There's nothing on the right.
Take it easy.
Hack terminal. Intersection Intersection complex. Intersection right here. We're right here.
Maybe this?
Shit, it's gone.
How'd that dude text? There's too many bots right here.
Let's get patched up.
Go back down.
What was that? This must be some weird mission, champ. Whoa! lot of noise our way, huh?
My shields! Metro active.
I do like that you can keep spamming heals though. In Apex and those other games you couldn't do that. There's too much going on over here, bro. I don't have the ammo for that. I'm literally all out.
Sending heat.
It's funny those guys started this fight. They ain't nowhere to be found. He's dead.
Thanks.
How is he texting? How is he talking?
I'm sorry.
Metro now.
SWAT will open text chat. Oh,
Let's work this out.
cool. I didn't know that. He taught me something. Not literally, but by him doing it, I just figured it out. Once again, right, the game doesn't teach you anything, so I didn't even know you could do that. Uh-oh.
Recall window will remain stable for
Pick
20
that up, pick
minutes.
that up.
Out of the way. Gotta fix that.
Why are there so many of those things out there?
Need a fix. Pause.
I'm supposed to be doing my faction, champ.
Charge. My work's not finished.
He's down again. Yeah, we ain't doing this. That's the dude I just picked up.
Let's work this out.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to get to you, man. Door is locked. Oh, humans killed me. Thought those were bots. I'm having fun with Overwatch. That's what's up. I was playing Overwatch earlier today, and I was trying to. That was I knew I should have left a long time ago, but I ain't tripping. I was playing Overwatch earlier, trying to break into Diamond 1, and I couldn't. For the last 2 days, trying to get into Diamond 1. It's been awful. So I said, I ain't. It's probably because I'm sitting here trying to rank up. Yo, Revelation, you heard of Deadlock? Alright, Alright, let's stay focused this time. We're not helping nobody. That last guy knew me. I don't know how he knew me. I saved him once. He got gunned down. It's funny, he was doing all that typing and texting, but when he got gunned down by a human, he didn't say nothing. But, I mean, that was to be expected. We had too long of a battle out there for humans not to come. Dire Marsh, UESC terminal and intersection. Alright, let's find it. Complex. Cool, that's where I need to go.
This?
You think the heat would go down slower being in water?
Let's get patched up. Keep it loaded.
Looking for the terminal.
Anyone need this? Metro active.
I need a bigger book bag. We need to find this terminal. I don't know where it's at.
USC reinforcements incoming.
Uh-oh.
Feeling better.
We already been through there. Ain't nothing there.
EMP out.
20 minutes remain.
Hack terminal. Where is this at?
Can't take much more.
What's that? Yo, we got sniped.
Bad news, I'm online.
Gotta fix that. Roof down over here.
Bro, I couldn't even find out where this terminal was at. I'm about to look this up. You know who it was? It was that stealth girl. You gotta have stealth. It's like you gotta run that stealth girl on this. You gotta run that. Hold on, I need to find out where this is at. I spent all that time looking for that terminal. I never found it. Now, hey, now I'm trying to figure out how to give me the free loadout. And I can't seem to find how to get that done. Oh well. Let's have to run what we got. bag. Appreciate the likes. Cam, what's going down from the underground? How you doing, champ? No gear. You see me equip all that? It's going down from the underground. I'm doing well, man. It's winning from within. Trying out this game Marathon is free right now. Distraction shooter. I don't know if you heard about it. So just giving it a go before the trial ends. It's straight. Yeah, it's straight. Saw a clip of Overwatch streamer. When he saw the word fun, bro said, "Not what I'm playing." Yeah, it depends. Sometimes it is, and it's like I found for me, if I'm not thinking about trying to hit a rank or something like that, it's fun. But if I'm like right now, I'm like, I need to at least be in Diamond 1. That's when it ain't fun, because it's like, that's when the game's like, yeah, we ain't gonna let you win, you know? So, like, literally from yesterday to today, when I played off stream, I'll go right here, one match away from Diamond 1, lose 3 in a row, go back to the very bottom of Diamond 2, win all the way to Diamond 2 until one game to Diamond 1, drop all the way down, go. This is what's happening. So for me, it's like, yeah, I turn that. Like, I only play like 2 matches and I just turn it off. You know what I mean? I don't even have the patience to grind that game right now. Hold on. Have you heard of Deadlock, champs? Have y'all heard of Deadlock? I've been running that off stream. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm probably going to stream it soon, but I'm not there yet. Hack terminal at intersection com.
Here, over here.
You blocked a dude, asked if he liked the game. Damn. Yeah, Overwatch, Overwatch is, it's one of them type of games, man.
Shield's gone.
Yeah, Riley, this is Marathon. It's out right now for free. It's an extraction shooter. It's pretty straight. So I'm trying it out while it's free right now. It's just a trial. Now the trial will end. You'll have to pay after that, which I will not do. But I'm just giving it a try. It's straight. It's straight.
Shields broken.
Why are these never compatible with my weapons?
Looks like trouble.
So you gotta install it? That's really unintuitive. Yeah.
20 minutes remain.
We gotta find this terminal, man. I have no idea where it's at, but we gotta find it.
My shields.
Is that a person you're fighting or what?
Drone active.
I'm about to give up on this mission, man.
Let's get patched up.
A rift of anomalous energy has manifested in the area.
Threat spotted.
Careful.
People always find, man, it's like, the problem is I'm too busy trying to find this mission, bro. And it's messing me up in the game. Every time. Because I'm too busy trying to find this place. Someone comes out of nowhere. Right? That's why I'm like, we just need to go out here and just start bodying people, bro. But the problem with doing that is I can't buy a book bag. I need to buy a book bag. That's why I'm trying to do these missions. So that's what makes the game difficult, you know, because you're trying to focus on getting something done. You can't get nothing done. People trying to kill you while you're trying to get something done. And it's like, well, damn, I can't get nothing done. You heard me? You know? Hold on. Let me switch my character. Let me switch my character. I'm going with triage. Let's go. Triage
Can't
got
win
the
them all.
drone.
Still gonna try.
Overwatch is fun, yeah, it can be. But this isn't Overwatch. This is Marathon tonight, so. Yeah, Overwatch can be fun, you know, and then it just depends on the kind of matches you're having, you know what I mean? If you're going off and your gameplay is being rewarded, then it's fun. If you're going off and it's not, then Can be frustrating. I'm just going out here and bodying people. I'm not gonna worry about no mission. I'm going out. We just bodying. That's all we doing. We gonna fight. Because this might be the last time I play this game tonight, so I'm not even gonna get caught up in it no more.
Localized threats detected. Risk assessment advanced.
Hey champs, I ain't gonna worry about it no more. You heard me? We're not even gonna do that no more. Three times in a row I try to do that. Every time I get killed. So that's how they wanna go. See, the thing is, Revelation, these people will, they'll play Overwatch every few weeks and they'll say it's fun. They ain't playing it every day. Play it every day, you ain't gonna say it's fun no more.
Fed drone out.
I got a whole bunch of items that didn't even pair with my gun. Small thing I just learned, when you loot something,
With a look?
there's a little bag on top. It's like a bag icon. That means it's a value. Just learn that. How? Just by paying attention.
Back off.
Reloading.
Hold up.
Time to hunt.
In bad shape.
Whoops.
Ammo here.
Here, get rid of these three because we can't even use them. We'll take that instead. Won't let me use this. Do I have a smoke grenade? Yeah, it's just weird how they...
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Team way out there. The only thing I don't like about this guy is pretty slow. Like the Titan dude, he's a lot faster, but he, as a result, overheats a lot.
Tossing EMP.
Ammo crate on me.
I don't understand. I don't know how to get to where those guys are. I don't need these. Not right now. Here, we'll drop this. Take that. I'm just trying to catch up to my team right now.
Can't take much more.
Alright, they already been through there, so let's just keep going. You might as well just hit the exfil.
This looks like a good spot for an escape.
Grab this.
Too late. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to trade that mobility that Titan has. And the drone that Trios has, it's not even that good. And of course they did that to balance it, of course, but it's more of a passive thing.
Frag out.
Trouble spotted.
Shields crashed.
Profit opportunity identified.
Shield.
The shadow.
I'm out. one person died on the team. The next person, he might die. I mean, he's got this much health left. No, I think they're still alive.
15 minutes remaining.
Let's go. Didn't I? Yeah, didn't we just get out of here? Let's make sure we got out of here successfully, champ. Alright, cool. Alright. It's gonna be the last one of the night, champs, and then we'll be done with this game. Wanted to try it out. It was free. It's okay. It's okay. Don't hate it. Don't love it. For me, I would say it's... He looks cool, right? I would say he's mid at best.
I'll hold the line.
If I had to grade it, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Just straight down the middle. It's just okay. That's it. Light ammo, I don't have any weapons that need light. Well, hey, it's the last match of the night. We'll use this. We'll use both of them. You heard me? Yeah, put you there. Gonna go out however we go out. But we going live. However we go is how we go, but we going live. I wish I had some. I don't really have any shields though. And I don't know what's up with this weird noise here. Alright. That's it. Last match of the night. 5 is a bit too generous, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. One thing I can tell you, Revelation, if I didn't play it, I would have gave it a 2. Just off visuals alone. But the gameplay, believe it or not, it's good. It's snappy, it's responsive, it feels good to play. But all the other things like the psychedelic, it's just weird, right? It doesn't fit the game. And so as a result, it's not cohesive. It's all over the place. And it's like, what is this game trying to be? Because it's definitely not an extraction shooter. Like, even though that's what it is when you play it, with all the weird stuff in the background and the psychedelic looks and this, that, and third, it's just done a poor job of being cohesive. And it's really strange because Halo was a great game. You know, Destiny was a great game for the people that liked it. And this game is just... I don't know what this game is. I really don't. The gunplay saves it, but outside of that, you know...
To the marker.
I couldn't tell you, Chimp. I'm going to be streaming that Deadlock soon, though. I was about to say that Neon brought it down. The Neon is horrible. The Neon definitely brought it down. And that's why I brought it down to a 5. Now, if they changed the UI, let's say they changed the UI, did everything perfect, I would give it a 6. Even if they did everything perfect, I'd give it a 6. Because it's still... The theme of the game don't match. When you play Arc Raiders, you already know what... You know what it is. You just feel it. You're not looking at everything like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? You're just it just works, man. That game works. This game, I don't know. But I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna play probably Overwatch tomorrow. I'm trying to hit Diamond 1, so I'll probably be streaming until I hit Diamond 1 on that game. And then I'm going to be on that Deadlock after that. After I hit Diamond 1, I'm going to get on Deadlock. That game's a lot of fun. you know, see if we'll take it from there. I think the game would be better if they took time to explain what is what. You just got to figure it out on your own, and I am starting to figure out things. Like down here, you guys can't see a lot on TikTok, right? Just figured out what one of the items do. But what, 3-4 hours into the game now before I figured that out. They've had a long time to work on this game, and this is what they came out with. It's pretty lackluster. It was actually supposed to come out a lot sooner, but they got hit with that fraud stuff that they was doing because they was copying. They done trademarked another artist's work. What was this? So it's like, damn, they gave y'all 5 extra months to get something done, and this is what y'all came out with. Deadlock solid. Yeah, if you need the invite code, let me know. It's good, man. I've actually been playing it. It's a lot of fun. It's got pretty kind of, it's different, but it's cool. I was actually playing it for 3 hours straight. I was playing for 3 hours straight last night, champ. I was like, dang, you know, because the matches run long. The matches run like 30 minutes long, but it don't feel like it, you know. And so I was like, damn, you know, I'm like, I got work in the morning. I didn't get done with the game till like 3 in the morning. So it's good though. I'm not at the place though right now where I'm ready to stream it. I'm gonna play a little more off stream, see if I can, because I like a few of the characters. I haven't really found which one yet, but dang, it's like a whole safe room right here. It's funny, I actually found a lockbox key before. But see, Deadlock has that MOBA stuff to it. So if you're not into the MOBA, you may not like it as much. Now, there is a mode that you don't have to do MOBA as much, where you can just, they call it a street brawl. And the street brawl is where you just start, you just straight brawling. Right, that's all. You just out there brawling. You know, you just out there. You pick 3 abilities and you out there. What I don't like though is that you can't really max out your character, because they can get a lot stronger than that. And so there, it's kind of like you're playing on a nerfed version of your character.
Window closes in 20 minutes.
Man, where the enemies at? Uh-oh. Alright, we hear him. He's down, he's down.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Who downed him? Was that a person? It's all good. We going down too. We going down too. Oh, these guys are way out in the open. It's the worst place to go. It's the worst place to go down. I wonder if was he sniped. I don't want to be out here. Team-based games, yeah. I think you'll like a lot of people actually from the Overwatch community, even Marvel Rivals, they have also jumped on it too. But it is a lot more complex, right? Because Overwatch is just a hero shooter at the end of the day, right? And so this game, being more MOBA, is more about items. You know, that's how you get stronger, which is can be annoying. But that's what the Street Brawler mode is for, where you don't have to do all the items, but the items is really where you see your character really shine. And that's kind of what I'm learning in the game right now. I've played some MOBAs before, but I've never really stuck with them. You know, this one does have some potential. There's this girl I like a lot. Her name is Graves. Since I only play on controller, I don't like using mouse and keyboard. She's like more. She's got the auto aim, so for me, she's the best to use, right? Because I'm using controller. There's no aim assist in that, so it can be really hard to aim with with all the characters except her. So, but I like her a lot. How does he keep dying? How does that guy keep dying? So I like her, and I like a few characters. Infernus. I like Abrams. So I've been rotating between those three characters. Except League. Yeah, I never played that. It looked too bad for me to get into. I couldn't, like, graphically, it just looked horrible to me. It just did not look good. Shots can that guy take? Whoa. Whoa. Like Claymore right there. It's funny, right? There used to be a lot of bots. Now I barely see any bots. Here's some gunfire. Alright, it's time to go. Get me out of here. I had enough of this. I was looking for some action. I'm starting to get bored. You know, been running around all day looking for something to happen. It's time to go.
Leave. I'm sorry.
I'm out.
Exfil tagged.
Ammo stock on me.
Horrible. Yeah. I remember there was this one time I went out
Shields are shut.
and it was
15
like
minutes
this
until
gamer
3
lounge.
minutes.
Whole bunch of PC players in there. You know, I've never been a PC player. You know, I always thought that was the most. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I just thought it was the most nerdy of the most nerdy. You know what I mean? And anyway, you know, I go in there, and that's when Elden Mid was coming out. Elden Mid was about to come out. And everybody in there, they had a tournament. They had a tournament in there. And it was a League of Legends tournament. And you talk about sweats and, you know, guys really smacking the hell out of the keyboard and going crazy. And then after the tournament was over, one dude tried to get me into it because I told him I played Overwatch. And he's like, "You're gonna hate the game, but you know you'll love it," or something like that. I said, "I ain't playing no game that I'm gonna hate," you know. And then I looked at it. I said, "Nah, I ain't playing." I said, "I ain't playing that, dog." So I never had an appeal. It never appealed to me. If a game doesn't have good graphics, I can't play it. mean, it's gotta have at least a decent graphics. Call me a casual, whatever. I mean, I grew up playing console games, so you know that don't bother me. How tanky that guy is. This is where it'd be nice to have a triage. This is, believe it or not, this game is very much like Apex, but it's very team heavy, like synergy. How did we get one shot? It's all good, we got out. It's very synergetic. Like this game, there's a healer, there's a tank, there's a stealth, and when you run them all together, that's when the game is like peak. But when you kind of run in this game like solo, it don't hit the same because you're not running with a healer. You're not running with someone that runs stealth with a cloak that can, you know, do recon and stuff like that. What I think, Dalton, I ain't gonna lie, I think it's mid at best. I mean, it's got the UI is so bad with the nasty colors, 3 different types of green on one screen: neon green, green, light green, gray, light gray, black, blue. You know, it just looks like a psychedelic trip. It's hard to see what the hell, what are you staring at? You know what I mean? You're in the menu, and the whole time you're playing the game, you're in the menu longer than you're in the game, trying to figure out what the hell did you pick up. You know what I mean? Because it's all pixelated. It's weird. So to your point, bro, it's confusing. It's discombobulated. I think it's a mess. I think they failed. It looks weird. The music doesn't fit the vibe of the game. It looked like a Roblox character, but it's got this dark, kind of haunted mansion type music. You know, the psychedelic, kind of loopy, spooky music, and you got these Roblox looking characters. It's just all over the place. But I tried it. I think the gameplay is good. I did like the gameplay. I like the gunplay. I mean, that's why I kept playing it. I won't play it again. That was my impressions of it. It just wasn't enough to keep me coming back. I think Arc Raiders is just vastly superior in every way, shape, or form, except if you're like PvP heavy. This game has a lot more depth to it, but because the UI is so bad and things are so poorly explained, I don't think it's worth diving into. You know, I mean, it has potential if they clean it up, and this is definitely gonna attract like the try hard of this genre, like the Tarkov dudes. They're gonna like this because they already kind of are with that. But the team synergies are there. They got the stealth, they got the tank, they got the healer. So if you play it the right way, I could see it working together. But when you go in there solo like me and you running with randoms, and it didn't do it for me, champ. It didn't do it for me. Has potential, looks like the devs. To me, man, it just looks all over the place, man. It looked like too many different ideas that they just threw into a pot. I mean, look at this character, man. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, it's like, what is this character? And again, when you take that cartoony look, that Roblox look, and then you look at the psychedelics, like the psychedelic effects and all the dark music and this dark kind of theme that the game has, I'm just struggling to understand what this game is trying to be. Even though we know it's an extraction shooter, but it doesn't really feel like one. You know, it kind of feels like Destiny and Apex, you know, when I play this game, that they just decided to make it an extraction shooter, especially playing with the tanks, literally a Titan. Game runs smooth for combat stuff. Yep, I agree, 100%. So for me, Dalton, I give the game a 5 out of 10. That's what I would give it. I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's good. The combat is the saving grace of the game. But there's just too much clutter. There's too much going on, and if you're not playing with a team in this game, you're at a disadvantage, man. These stealth dudes running out there with that recon stuff. If you ain't got that on your team with a triage, you're pretty much dead, man. They were running sniper moves on me, sniping us and hitting us with all kinds of crazy stuff. So it was good though. I mean, it was fun for the gameplay loop while it lasted, but then it kind of just fell off. Yeah. You ever try Deadlock, Dalton? I'm finna start playing that. Yeah, I'm dropping this. This is the last time I'm playing it. But I did like it. Believe it or not, I did like it. I didn't hate it. I liked it. But I didn't like it enough to keep going. I've been playing Deadlock off stream. I've been enjoying it a lot. I was up for 3 hours past my bedtime last night playing Deadlock. That's how good it was. I'm just trying to get into it because it's a PC only game. I'm using a controller, and the controller's not optimized the best, so I'm trying to learn how to use controller and the keyboard at the same time to do certain commands. It's now in the controller. But I've been having fun with Deadlock. I might stream that a little later. I'm gonna try to hit Diamond 1 still in Overwatch, and then once I do that, we'll head to that. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for me tonight, champs. We'll be back on here tomorrow, probably on the Overwatch and Revelation. Thanks for coming through, hanging out, champs. God bless you guys. I'll be back on here tomorrow night around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep winning from within. Keep the prayers and meditations up. God bless you, champ. I'll see you on the next one. Shalom.